It's Steve's birthday, everybody, and
of course it is. How could you not see that?
And Sam, I just want to, what? I want to congratulate you on the fine decorating.
Commend him.
Yeah, commend you on.
He has done an amazing job.
Thank you. I just wanted to, make sure we were all celebrating today. It's a big day.
Is it?
We can't even do that right.
What do you mean?
The email went out yesterday that it's Steve's birthday today.
Yeah.
And Sam, of course, had a reply with some sarcastic crap.
What?
Saying,
That's what he does.
Basically, he said something like, it's lucky me, I got the job of decorating the studio for Steve's birthday tomorrow, which is now today.
Yeah.
And all morning as we're in the office, like Steve's trying to get into the studio because he's got stuff to set up for the show. And everyone's like, oh, you can't go in there yet, Steve. So Steve knows something's going on, and he's not stupid. Yeah. It's his birthday, right? All that. And so I'm thinking, what?
He's not stupid.
Well, he's not stupid.
What are they doing in there?
What's going on?
So
I'm going to sneak a peek.
So when it was time for us to get into the studio, I'm picturing a display of epic proportions for Steve's birthday.
Well, has Steve seen this yet?
No.
No, he has not seen this yet.
No, it's...
He has not been allowed in the studio, Jimmy. And I'm thinking, wow, the boys must have went all out. I mean, Steve's been with the radio show off and on for 10 years.
I would think huge amounts of balloons.
Oh, yeah.
Rubber balloons, Mylar.
Yeah.
Streamers. Crepe paper.
Sure.
Some crepe paper.
Some breakfast food. Maybe some birthday cake, maybe bagels with candles in them, something festive.
Big signs and just a very big party atmosphere.
And the best part is Steve can't go in the studio, and Steve's like all anxious because now he's excited that people are thinking about him. So he's thinking, I can't wait to see what the guys would do for me to show their appreciation on my fine birthday.
Thank God the people on Pal Talk are able to look in and look behind me and just see how festive all these decorations are. They're all over the place.
Well, boy, is he going to be disappointed. As I look around the studio, first of all, you have to look around a lot just to try to find something that might be...
You have to look in one direction. Anywhere else you look, you don't see anything.
Right, well...
Oh, no, you got...
Well, we got 1, 2, 3... We got 4, 5... We got 5 pointy birthday hats for Steve.
Yay.
We got the worst noisemakers ever that are left over.
1 out of 10 work.
These are left over from New Year's.
My noisemaker has asthma.
I like the little thing. Shuka shuka.
These little sparkly, like little hairs on the end. They're really cute, like a little New Year's Eve thing.
I think they're 3. Oh, there you go.
Don't keep blowing the noisemaker.
Why?
What? Kenny's going to run in here and go, don't waste it. There's plenty of birthdays that we need this for.
I thought we were going to have to dump out of that line. Jesus.
Wow. I almost passed out trying to get noise out of this thing.
I hear this in my head all the time.
Imagine that you're just trying to carry on a conversation.
Yeah. Dude,
when my girlfriend talks, I just see her mouth moving out here.
Dude, that's based on my bit.
What bit?
Remember at F.H. Riley's, 400 New York Avenue in the heart of Huntington Village?
Bit court.
No, he knows it because we were both doing it. But after Jimmy's New Year's Eve show, we went to my brother's fine restaurant, and listeners were coming up, and we all had noisemakers for New Year's. And they were just babbling. I love our listeners. Most of them know that. But I don't love the ones that talk about the same crap over and over again. So they're leaning over the table to talk about the same crap. And actually, they're trying to talk to Jimmy because it was his big night after his big New Year's Eve show.
Yes.
And just as they're leaning in, it's loud in the restaurant to begin with, and they're leaning in to say something to Jimmy. Great.
But it really was loud, and she kept trying to tell me like she enjoyed the show, and he was probably 4 inches from her face. I was actually embarrassed.
And she's thinking I'm just trying to celebrate New Year. She has no idea. I'm just waiting for her to open her mouth every single time. Why can't I do this? I don't know.
You can't blow so hard.
Anyway, it's a great bit though. Unfortunately, you can only break out this bit during New Year's every year. So,
or a big birthday party like
you
this.
can't just carry a noisemaker around to make the bit happen.
That's
Yes, you can.
silly.
Huh?
I do.
You do?
I want to be on the noises like the noisemaker guy on the news. Like they always have the special interest stories, human
Yeah,
interest.
yeah.
And I'll be the one that brings joy to a small town by blowing my noisemaker all day in the middle of the town square.
Till they kill you.
Yeah. They come to see him blow.
He's the village noisemaker. And he's making noise for the people.
A little boy and his noisemaker.
Yes, I'm 4 years old, standing there in my own waist. Just blowing.
Yeah. So we got the pointy hats. We got some noisemakers. A big celebration for Steve. And then we got a sign that's draped that says "Happy Birthday," but you got to be about 10 feet from it to read it.
Yeah, and there's only one.
Because it's a bit tiny. We have a huge window here in New York City that overlooks Midtown, and the sign takes up maybe 1/48th of the window.
It's nothing.
It's so tiny you don't even know it says "Happy Birthday."
You can't see it. It gets lost in the window. So you can't even really see it.
And then, of course, because Steve is bisexual, we got a what?
What are you giving him credit for?
Just figured it was the safe way to say homosexual. I mean,
There are some people that, because of our shenanigans and antics on this very program, as far as Steve goes,
Right.
actually think Steve is gay.
Yeah, lucky him. He doesn't have to try as hard.
They're just people.
They're all just winking at him.
I've talked to people that actually think Steve is gay.
And he's happy because he's bi, so it works out for everybody.
Likes boys and men.
Yeah. Anyway, so we got what? A blow-up guy doll with a big you-know-what, and there you go. And what is that a card for Steve?
Yeah, it's a card from the staff. And you also didn't notice that happy birthday sign is a Transformers happy birthday sign.
How can he tell? It's
No,
too
I
tiny.
can't see anything.
There's tiny little Transformers.
So let's bring in Steve. Of course, Steve's not ready to come in because why would he be? That would take some thinking.
I'm
on his
uploading
part.
to Foundry.
Right. We just talked about it for 20 minutes, and I bet now. All right, here he is. Steve,
scroll.
happy birthday.
There it is, Steve.
This is what the guys
Look
did
it all
for you.
around. Isn't that something?
This is basically what the guys think of you. This is how important you are in their brains.
Yes, I realize. I was thinking to myself last night, not to make too much of a big deal out of it, but I've had catered breakfasts come in. I've gotten birthday cakes, personalized birthday cakes for these guys, tranny cakes, whatever works for different people's birthday. And I thought,
And what I got to give it to Steve, he does make sure he does the right thing.
Yeah.
He caters the free breakfast on Fridays every once in a while, and he does take care of these guys, and he takes them out to lunch every once in a while to tell them they're doing a good job. And this is what they do in return for your birthday.
Well, I didn't know it was your birthday, honestly. I didn't know.
no, it's not what.
The young Sam?
To be fair, there might be some more stuff at the other studio where we didn't have to worry about cleaning up so quick.
Oh, okay.
As in, get the interns to get to Wayne Reed and get some crap done immediately.
That's exactly what that means.
Right. I'm not stupid, Sam.
Where's Steve's cake?
Yeah, where's his cake?
Well, ice cream cake places aren't open this early yet.
But why didn't we get it yesterday? We do have a fridge here.
Because we wanted it to be a super surprise, so it'll be there later.
We can't.
Good recovery, Sam.
A super surprise.
We can't shake Sam.
No.
And did we get him a little gift from the staff?
What do you think that is? That's not free.
It's a card.
No.
It's a blow-up doll.
It's a blow-up doll.
A male. It's not even like a tranny one.
No,
it's a man blow-up doll, anatomically correct, ready for action, and the card is actually resting on it.
It looks like Latka Gravis, the hairdo.
Look, what is with the tongue? Ew, that looks like a clam coming out of
Is
the
the tongue
mouth.
something you guys had to put in, or did that?
No, that's a very special. It's not a cheap blow-up doll. It vibrates. Different parts of it vibrate.
Does it?
You can wear the boa
my
yourself.
abs.
You could take the boa off. And
Oh, and look, it's got authentic, what they used to call authentic Greek features.
How does it, look, it plugs into something.
How do you use the...
Awful. Can you even say the word? The awful.
Let's just say the region is awful.
Yeah, the awful hairdo. Let's
You know
just say that.
That oval, it's an oval of hair.
And what
Yeah.
what is the tongue?
Yeah, what's with the tongue? How do you use that if there's a tongue there like that?
Yeah, it looks like it's got. Well, it's the equivalent of a headphone jack for an iPod.
Yeah.
Plugging into its chin.
Okay, so is that just supposed to deliver some type of,
Yeah.
I don't know, tongue motion.
I guess.
Because I don't think you could fit anything else in there with that big tongue taking up all the room.
Sam, did you have to shop for this?
No, well, we sent out Pat Duffy to make sure we found the very best in male dolls. But
how come blow-up dolls always look like they're singing opera? Whoa!
Only the best male doll for Steve there.
Yeah, really.
That tongue vibrates.
Yeah, let's plug it in and
it
see
does.
it vibrate for Steve.
Well, what do you plug it into?
Yeah, what do you plug it into? That's what I'm not very clear on.
No,
Maybe you do plug it into an iPod.
I have no idea. Pat Duffy would have to find the instructions or figure it out himself.
Maybe you do plug it into an iPod and it moves along with whatever music you're listening
to. With the music. Oh, wouldn't that be sexy? No.
What?
It's got a painted mullet, too.
Yeah, it's just awful. Pat, were you embarrassed to buy this thing?
Yeah, it was the worst store ever.
Wow.
There was buddy booths, and it was terrible.
Oh, yeah, how long were you in there?
Just long
How long were you in the buddy booth trying to hide?
Yeah.
I'm just hiding in here for a
this
while.
place is terrible. Psst. Hello? Hey, psst.
There's a big battery packet over at the other place that I can go grab it.
Yeah, we want to like this thing.
Oh, it's a special battery pack, huh?
I'll go grab it.
God, I hope.
Please.
I hope we all get the news that Steve got electrocuted over the weekend.
His hiney is singed.
Figured out a new way to remove hair.
We thought it came with a gladiator uniform, too, because there was a gladiator on the box.
Oh, but it didn't.
There's no gladiator
False
uniform.
advertising. You want a gladiator.
Did it come with the boa? Or did you have to get the
No,
boa?
that bow I purchased separately.
Yeah.
You had to purchase.
Yeah.
Thank you, Sam.
Oh yeah, this wasn't a free party here. This stuff was purchased by me and Travis and E-Rock.
Well, thank you, boys. No wonder everybody thinks I'm gay.
Wow.
I'm getting the feeling that you might be a little disappointed.
No, not at all. I love being thought of.
Because I remember the other day on the air, you said that you were queer and incompetent. So I said, let's theme the party around that.
Really? Well,
I can't wait until the incompetence shows up. Wait, I just did.
I can't disagree with Sam. Every party needs a little theme.
Yeah, that's a good
A
theme.
lot of kid parties out there, and they got to, come up with the theme, and we got your theme today.
This is the
Steve.
queer and incompetent birthday. Thank
Right.
you so much, Sam.
So the incompetent part is the fact that there's barely any decorations in the studio.
Right.
Because that would be a very incompetent thing to do. God, Sam, you got to
There's
answer for everything.
nothing.
You couldn't get a few effing balloons blown up?
Yeah, a couple of balloons, maybe.
Maybe a couple streamers that we could hang from the stupid ceiling. And
Yeah, make it look festive.
Well, I was told there was a birthday. Oh, there it is.
Yeah. The birthday sign you can barely
Yeah,
see.
the birthday
Right.
sign you could barely see.
There's Transformers on that, Steve. Steve loves Transformers.
I do love Transformers.
I
There
bet
might
you
be-
do.
That would be a happy
Transform into a woman.
that happy birthday sign would be hanging at like a dwarf kid's birthday party.
Mm-hmm.
It's that small.
There might be some balloons at the other place.
All right. Well,
All right. Send the interns out to Dwayne Reed to
Steve.
get balloons.
here we go. So this is Tim's gang that live in his head,
Yeah.
wishing Steve a very happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Steve!
Happy birthday, Steve!
Oh no, it's Steve's birthday! Happy birthday, Steve!
It's Steve's birthday.
Yes, it's Steve's birthday.
Radio for the rest of us.
It's Steve's birthday!
How old are you now? It's Steve's birthday.
Happy birthday to you!
And many more.
That's right, Cleveland. That's what you've been missing live.
How horrible is that?
Happy birthday!
Oh, it's awful.
That voice.
That's great.
There's no redeeming social value.
None.
No. All right. Cake. Well, Anthony, can we do the reset, though? Steve's birthday. Sam was responsible for making sure Steve has a great birthday. He was supposed to decorate the studio. He barely decorated the studio.
It's a horrid job at decorating. There's one thing that says happy birthday.
It's tiny
There's
over
no
this
banners
over
or-
this huge window. No banners, no balloons.
No, not
blown
one
up,
balloon.
Noisemakers that barely work, and a blow-up male doll, which I'm sure Steve definitely appreciates.
Yeah.
But besides
good
that,
thing.
this birthday sucks, and I feel bad for Steve.
What's the cake say? It's got to be nice. Maybe Steve could read the cake.
Yeah, Steve, why don't you read your birthday cake from Carvel? Of course, you got to get the ice cream cake.
Right. Well, it's a lovely Fudgy the Whale cake and in red icing on the top.
Good.
Sam. No,
It's illegible, first
Yeah.
of all.
First of all,
I got to say, they take Fudgy the Whale, which is a brown whale cake.
Yeah.
Then it's outlined in white cream, and then a face of a whale is put in white cream.
Yeah.
And then they take red
Yeah.
icing and write something on there, which is completely illegible. Can you read that?
No, barely.
And it's over his mouth.
And it's all written.
It looks like someone just squished out red icing on a stupid Fudgy the Whale cake.
It's a mess of red icing, and since, like all people in this country, I read from left to right, I shall read what it says.
Okay.
Happy Eve birthday.
What?
Well,
And Steve has perfect diction, so
Yes.
I'm assuming that you read that perfectly.
I read that perfectly.
When you
Okay.
say dick shun, he's never shunned one.
Jim Norton will be at the Egg in Albany later today.
Sorry, it's a little wordplay.
That was good, though.
Wait, let me read this thing.
Ugh.
Happy birthday, but then they put the E-T-E-V-E? That's how they spelled Steve?
I think somebody must have told Carvel that the theme of today's birthday party is queer and incompetence. So
So they played right along.
they went ahead and instead of putting a message that was somewhat sarcastic on there, which I had instructed them to, they wrote "Happy Birthday, Steve," but spell Steve E-T-E-V-E.
Oh, my God.
What was the sarcastic message that you were going to have them put on there, Sam?
It was here's to another year of incompetence, cake property, DFL Media, and then I was going to plug a website for you.
That would have been funny. Thank you.
We should put a huge Foundry logo across that dumb
Yes.
cake.
Foundry the Whale.
Yeah. Foundry the Whale. Can we get a picture
Yes.
of the cake up on
Oh, that's
onaradio.com?
Oh, damn, Travis. Good one.
Wait, I missed it. What?
Foundry the Whale. Travis goes, yeah, that's Steve.
Oh, boy.
Oh,
That was a good one.
not like the old days.
Oh, boy.
I would love a piece of that ice cream.
Pendulum.
Huh?
It's early. It's a good time to eat ice cream cake.
Also,
It's got milk in it.
we sent Pat Duffy down to get it, and E-Rock shorted him $14 on the cake, so he had to walk 17 blocks back in the snow holding this cake.
How much is a cake that you shorted $14?
This cake
What do you give him, $3?
This cake cost $54.
Shut up.
No, it didn't.
Yes.
Did it really?
Yeah.
Don't put it near me, man.
That is a little Fudgy the Whale, and it was $54.
And it says Eat Eve on it.
And he didn't even get the name right.
Why is it
Eve.
$54?
I've bought Fudgy the Whale cakes for you guys before, and they haven't cost $54. I think you got ripped.
I didn't get ripped. Like I said, E-Rock didn't give Pat Duffy enough money, so if anyone got ripped, sorry, E-Rock.
Wait, did Pat Duffy buy drugs?
Pat Duffy, that cake cost $54.
Yeah, I have a receipt if I can prove it.
I believe you.
$54.
Because they wrote Et Eve on it.
Etive.
Which Carvel? Which Carvel is this that did a great job on the cake?
The one in Times Square.
Times Square.
Times Square
Oh, that
Carvel.
figure. Okay.
Great job on the cake.
That's why it costs so much, too. You buy something in Times Square.
We were also in a panic yesterday morning because Pat Duffy was calling around all the Carvels who claimed there was a citywide shortage on Fudgy the Whale cakes.
That was
There's
last night. It's totally fresh.
Why isn't that reported on the news that there's a citywide shortage of Fudgy the Whales?
I don't know.
Oh, please.
You know what? Look, let's close the borders. Now it's,
Yeah,
now it's affecting our ice cream cakes.
That is
can't have
exactly
this
it.
anymore. I can't have this anymore.
Exactly.
Now I'm with everybody. Close the borders. If they can't spell Steve right on a dumb birthday cake, now we obviously have a problem.
I remember walking into Carvel as a kid, and there'd be a gentleman there, and he'd go, "Hi, how are you? And what would you like?" And then you tell him. Now, Etive. Etive. Etive.
We should take. Do you have a picture of that cake?
No, we'll get one before we
Let's
cut it
take a
up.
quick picture and then start eating it because I'm really hungry. I would love some Etive cake.
Like some
But
Etive.
Jimmy, you're going to yell at yourself later. This is where.
Are you
This
off the air?
Fudgy the Whale.
Kenny will have to hear it. But why'd you eat it?
No, he doesn't ever say that.
You deserve
Yeah.
It's okay. Just take care. Treat yourself.
Treat yourself.
That's Kenny's way of saying shut your mouth.
Oh, well, speaking of Steve's birthday.
Happy birthday, Steve!
Happy birthday, Steve.
Oh no, it's Steve's birthday! Happy birthday, Steve!
It's Steve's birthday.
Yes, it's Steve's birthday.
Radio for the rest of us.
It's Steve's birthday!
How old are you now? It's Steve's birthday.
Happy birthday to you!
And many more.
No one's enjoying it.
Oh, my God.
I'm enjoying.
I'd rather listen to Maxwell.
And
Ugh.
Happy birthday, just not funny.
What a douche. Scumbag. Really. What a waste of space on the radio. Corey, Jersey, what's going on?
Yo, what's up, fellas? Love you guys. Love the show.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Hey, listen, getting pitted is when you pull into a barrel and the wave breaks over your head and you're totally inside it and you're like a little pit, like a little olive pit.
So is getting pitted a good thing?
Hell yeah, it's a good thing, man. Of course.
I actually explained it already.
All right, yeah, Jimmy's a big surfer, dude. You don't know that about Jimmy.
Jimmy.
Hey, what's up?
All right, thank you for the definition of pitted.
But the park is still flooded, so you'll see kids out there again today.
Some of those kids today will be my co-hosts.
It's just like, dude, you get the best barrels ever, dude. Just like you pull in and you just get spit right out of them, and you just drop in and just smack the lip, whoop-ah, drop down, snap, and then after that, you just drop in, you just ride the barrel and get pitted, so pitted like that.
I know it's an old video.
How old is it?
It's I was told about this like over the summer or something. But we're going to get the video up on onaradio.com as part of Stephen S. from Bayshore's Rundown.
Hand punt.
You're bringing us back with Pendulum from Foundry Music. Steve's old band that turned into a website.
Crank it up. I got to hear this.
All right, crank it, yeah.
This is Steve C's old band.
Yeah.
Where's the vocals? I want to hear Steve C.
Yeah, Steve C on vocals, by the way, whose birthday it is today. Coming back. No?
Wouldn't this be great on Guitar Hero? No?
No. Guitar Zero.
Jeez, all right, enough with that, with the riff.
Well, they thought the riff was great.
Oh, it's a rejoiner?
Oh, it's a rejoiner, okay.
Oh, no wonder. I thought maybe Steve was off eating during that.
He's the only...
Hey, did you see him in that band? He was huge. Come on.
And he wore the Lamb Bryant dresses, let's not forget. Hey, Foundry Music is the only band in the history of rock and roll that turned into a website.
Yeah.
Find me another band that turned into a website and stopped playing music.
You ever hear some old Google? I love popping in some old Google.
Oh, yeah. I saw Sabbath in like the